morning, good afternoon. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Divinely Destined. How are you? How is everything? I'm here to give you your collective message for the collective of divine masculines. It's a general message, so it may or may not resonate. Take all readings how they resonate, okay? This may be your story. It may not be. Some things about your masculine may resonate with this reading, but overall it's a general message. So you got to understand that maybe it's very likely that none of this is going to resonate, okay? I feel like the divine masculines are in some very magical energy right now. There's a lot of heavy telepathic communication going on with these divine masculines. This particular group that I'm channeling today, they are certainly telepathically communicating with you. Divine Empress, your divine emperor is telepathically on in the higher realms. He's communicating with you. You may not be physically talking to him, or you may not physically have seen him in the in the physical reality. But in a 5D, in higher realms, he's certainly been on your ass, divine feminine. He's been there. Yes, there's a lot of magic going around. We are in Pisces season. Pisces is a very magical energy. Okay, it's very, very beautiful energy in the atmosphere currently. Okay, guys, take advantage of that beautiful energy that's currently circulating throughout the earth. And, I'm hearing the word soften up a bit. We got the Wheel of Fortune, overall energy. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That wheel is turning. Speaking of Pisces, there's Pisces energy right there. Okay, your divine masculine is certainly studying you intensely. Look, we got the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, Four of Cups, we got the Five and the Four of Cups. Yep. He sees your divine masculine see you doing big things, divine feminine. He knows that you have a bright future ahead of you, and he knows that you have amazing opportunities going on in your life. I'm hearing he stays stuck, he stays stagnant in old behaviors and patterns, which has caused him to not be able to be at your level currently. Okay, a lot of divine feminines have gone on to reach superstar status. And a lot of these divine masculines have been, unbelievably beating themselves up for their absolute refusal to get on board here, okay? They held themselves back from you. Everybody in the collective know that these masculines have done everything and anything but step up to the plate thus far for the divine feminine. But, divine feminine don't need the masculine to step up to the plate, because spirit is stepping up to the plate. Spirit has already got these divine empresses and, divine feminines in high status places. Okay, you may have recently come into your own as an individual or professional divine feminine. Okay, your divine masculine sees this and he's upset with himself because he wants to be a part of your support system. Okay, we got the King of Swords, Libra energy. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I feel right off the bat, this is like a dad, a husband very protective over his children, or a husband very protective over his wife. Okay, this is the energy that he's exuding. Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, you don't see me, but I'm the power behind the throne. This is what he's saying, okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't mess with this divine feminine. Don't mess with my empress, because just because you don't see me doesn't mean I won't show up when I need to show up and show out, okay? He's letting you know, divine empress, just because you don't see him in the physical reality, he's behind the scenes making sure that you stay safe. And anything or anyone that tries to come up against you, he's ready to cut their head off, okay? He's very protective. That's his ultimate job with this. He's supposed to protect this divine feminine. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Most certainly, your divine masculine. Oh, I'm hearing the power behind the throne once again. Okay, you both are very powerful. You both are very guarded. You both have been through a lot of things in your life. You both have overcome obstacles that were meant to destroy you, but ultimately they made you who you are today, and they made you very strong. Okay, it made you very, very strong. You turned your pain into power. Thus far, his pain has been turned into a weakness for him that he needs to overcome here. But I feel like he will pull this together. Okay, he's certainly watching you go from glory to glory. He's seeing you manifest great things in your life. He loves the fact that you're a powerful manifester and you're able to manifest quite rapidly and effectively and easily. You have done the steps in this journey, and I'm not saying your divine masculine haven't done the steps. I'm sure there's a lot of divine masculines, particularly this group of divine masculines that they have been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, but their stubbornness, their pride, their ego, their arrogance, their refusal to, cooperate or compromise has thus far hindered their progress on the spiritual level, and also it's actually materializing in their physical level and physical realms, because they're not, they're not as advanced. They are not as advanced as you. Okay, they may not be manifesting as rapidly as you are at this time. Okay, he not hating on you. He's actually in the background protecting on you and being very protective of you. He's just upset with himself that I'm hearing he's been having trouble getting his stuff together and pulling his stuff together and get to where he need to be. Okay. Yep, we got Aquarius energy, the star card. He knows that you're a star. Okay, he knows that you have a great destiny to fulfill upon this earth. He knows that you have a great mission, and he also knows, when I say he, if it's a female, take the reading how it resonates. But for this particular message, I'm going to refer to the divine masculine as a he. He knows that you have great things in store for you. He sees your power. There's that word, magical. Okay, there's something magical floating around your energy, divine feminine. He feels it. He knows it. He knows you're growing to great levels, great heights. He knows that there's a lot of accelerated motion going on in your life. Okay, but once again, I told you, he's back there, very powerfully watching over you. He's part of your spiritual team. He is your other half. Okay, he's your guardian. You don't see him, but he's there. Okay, you should be able to feel him. Okay, energetically, he's all around you. Yeah, and the guardian angels and the archangels are supporting your divine masculine as they are with you. Okay, I'm hearing he needs to, accept his emotional nature. This particular group of masculines, they may be some very intense, hard-working men, and they may not necessarily deal with their problems or their emotions. They just channel all their energy into their work. So Spirit is trying to work with this group, and Spirit is working with this group of particular masculines to start getting more spiritually based. You're helping him actually evolve into a powerful spiritual being. Okay, he's already powerful, okay, but once again, he has trouble acknowledging how he feels or what he feels, and I'm hearing he's having trouble going with the flow. Okay, you've done the work, you're doing the work, you're healing yourself, divine Empress, divine feminine. You're going step by step, but he's like 10 steps behind, because thus far he's been refusing to, take the proper steps. We all have free will, so it's right within his means, and it's right within his rights to stay stagnant. Okay, but staying stagnant has caused him to be way behind a divine Empress. Okay, yeah, you got great things in store, and he knows it. I'm hearing he's got some sort of reading on you, or he's gotten some sort of information about your destiny. He knows it. Okay, he is a very high powered spiritual being, just as well as you. But once again, he's not operating fully in his spiritual capabilities due to his own free will and his choices that he's made. Okay, we got the knights. I'm hearing the knights. Okay, here comes your knight in shining armor. We got the Ace of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and the Devil. Yeah, he knows he's told a lot of lies to you. Yeah, he knows his coldness, his deceitfulness, his obsessiveness, his arrogance, his pride. Okay, his ego have all been things that has been detrimental to him. They've done nothing but keep him stagnant and stuck. And a lot of these masculines know that a lot of the divine feminines have simply just journeyed on. They've journeyed on without him. Okay. He feels like he's dug a hole that he can't get out of in this connection. In actuality, he can. He just has to put the work in. He's got to be able and willing to compromise. Thus far, he's been totally stubborn about it. Okay. We got the King, Big Daddy, Boss Daddy, the Emperor, your divine masculine, maybe an Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, okay, Sagittarius. Yeah, yep. It's actually his destiny to sit next to you on your throne as he sit. Okay, you guys are supposed to sit on each other's, right next to each other's throne, okay? You on the right side, he's on the left side. You guys are supposed to be side by side, sitting on your throne in your kingdom together. He knows that's a part of his destiny. Yep, he knows it. He knows he's not average, okay? He knows he's not average. But, you know, thus far he's been acting like he's anything but a king, okay? He's been acting very average. I'm hearing, you know, a lot of these divine masculines, they have tough families. They come from a tough line of families, and other people's opinions matter, okay? They may have been, I'm hearing they gotten bitten. Yeah, these karmics have certainly put their claws and veins in them, I'll tell you that. Yes. Spirit is saying, you know, if you want some sort of protection, you know, like a protection stone, get some like black tourmaline. That's amazing. You know, it keeps a lot of the negative energy out. Okay, but yes, you guys are supposed to be sitting side by side on your thrones together. He knows that he's been thus. He's almost giving me the energy of he's certainly behind you. He's behind you in terms of the massive growth that you've experienced. Financially, he's on top of his game, though. Okay, we have the King of Coins, and we got the Emperor. Yeah, he has the money. Yes, he has the wealth. Yes, he has the material possessions. But he's not with his divine feminine, okay? He's not on that level. Yep. He may be someone that just works his whole life. I told you he buries his emotions into his work. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. It's coming up in the reverse, which is actually very, very good, okay? He's got a lot of he's lifted a lot of the burdens that he once carried off his shoulders. That's actually an amazing step that he's taken here, okay? A lot of these burdens that he once carried, he's not carrying them no more. I feel like he's having an open and honest dialogue between himself and spirit. He's becoming more conscientious of his divinity, okay? Spirit is working with him more. And, you know, by him listening to spirit more, he's being more divinely guided, and he's actually progressing in that area. But there's some sadness to him because he feels like you're totally so far gone that he's never going to be, you know, he feels like you're so far out of his league, divine feminine, he's never going to be able to catch up, okay? What's the King of Swords and the Devil, okay? I'm hearing the word power hungry, power. This is a man, power position. This is someone, this group of masculines, they're very dominant. They're very, very wealthy. They're very powerful. They're very well established financially, okay? Emotionally, they have some issues there. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Yeah, you can't put a divine feminine, a divine empress on layaway and expect her to be there when you're ready to purchase or, you know, come forward, okay? No, that's just not how it works. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Once again, if I haven't said it already in this message, his greatest fear is you rejecting him. His greatest fear is you know, everything that he did to you, his greatest fear is you'll do to him. We got the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Okay? Yeah. He's definitely fearing you'll sexually reject him as well. Okay? He does not want to be sexually denied his beautiful divine empress. Divine feminines, your divine masculine is currently in energy of working on himself. He sees your forward progress. He's very proud of you. He's actually extremely protective of you. And he's in an energy of, yeah, owning up to his stuff, owning up to his compulsions and obsessions and addictions and illusions and delusions. He's owning up to his own self. He's taking responsibility for himself as an individual and as a divine masculine, okay, as a parent, as a man. He's owning up to all these things, because in the past, it was just his way or no way. He didn't want to hear it, but now he's actually taking the time out to actually listen to what his spiritual team has been repeatedly trying to get him to see. You have certainly played a role in helping this masculine, you know, be at the stage where he's at now. He may be completely unrecognizable in terms of the way you used to know him. There's been some massive spiritual growths. I feel like he's got his birth chart done. He's helping, someone is helping him study his birth chart. We got guardian. Yes, once again, I told you he's a powerful guardian over you. He's part of your spiritual team, okay? He's part of your spiritual team. And he's always watching you too. He may be doing candle magic, okay? He may be writing, I'm hearing he may be writing a lot of songs about you, or he has a lot of unexpressed emotions and feelings that he really wants to express to you. He may let this out in a song or through music, through writing. Okay, incubation. It's almost like this divine masculine is being reborn. Okay, he's being reborn. Everything he thought he knew in his, everything he thought he knew in his life, or everything he grew up to, everything he was taught, he's relearning. Okay, it's powerful to know how far he's actually come. Okay, he's been awakened here. He's up. Okay, his third eye is open. Okay, his third eye is open. Don't doubt that. He's doing a lot of studying and researching. He may be currently staying close to home. Okay. Yeah, he may be researching different places that he ultimately wants to settle down with you at. Okay, if you guys, he may yes. He may be looking to purchase a home that may be big enough and suitable enough for you and your families, okay? You guys will be combining families. Protection. Need I say it again? Need I say it again? He's extremely protective over you. There's a protective circle around him as well, and you, okay? Awakening. Yep. He's awakening to the fact that he is not like everyone else. There's a supernatural high calling upon his life. He's accepted the calling. He's sad because he knows divine Empress, divine feminine, is been accepted her call. She's in her calling. She's living her calling. He's watching her be blessed. I'm hearing blessings after blessings on top of blessings have been pouring in for the divine feminine, And he's like, okay, I gotta catch up. Okay, we got fertility. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands, fertility in the Knight of Wands, divine Empress. And I seen this. Okay, I had like a download last night. Okay, I saw the card, the High Priestess, and not the High Priestess, the Hierophant. Let's see if I can find it. I saw this card, the Hierophant. Let's see if I could find. The Hierophant represents the sign of Taurus. Okay, guys, I saw the Hierophant and I saw a spiritual baby. Okay. This is what I seen. This is a download that I got last night. So there's a very high probability that there's at least one baby that's destined to come out of you guys' connection. Okay. I saw the spirit baby, and I saw the spirit baby standing in front of or facing the Hierophants. Okay. That's a very good indication that this is a spiritual baby. Okay. Waiting to be born into the flesh. We got the Knight of Wands. He's all about that thug passion, okay? You may love Tupac, okay? You may love that song, Thug Passion. Your divine masculine has a lot of passion for you, okay? The spiritual baby, the Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, and fertility. Make no mistake about it. There are spiritual babies waiting to come into this physical reality out of your guys' connection. They will come into the physical form and, physical reality when you guys make love. Make no doubt about it. There's at least one child that you guys are going to have. You're going to have. For the ones that can still conceive, even for the ones that you think you can't conceive, God can do miracles, and he does do miracles. And I feel like there's going to be some miracles happening because there's at least one. I saw one, okay? We got the Empress, one spiritual baby. We got the Empress, the Emperor, okay? We got the Hierophants, This is a high level soulmates, twin flame. This is the highest level spiritual connection you will get in the physical reality. There's not going to be a higher level connection that you guys are ever going to find. And we got fertility. This is a very fertile connection. Okay. It's destined to produce great things for humanity. And it's also, you know, you guys are supposed to produce a child. Now, you may already be well past the childbearing age. Okay, if that's the case, or if you just flat out just don't want any children, the simple fact of the matter is there may be some people that you're going to have to help. Okay, that's part of your spiritual mission, your ministry. You may be called to minister to the homeless, minister to vets. Okay, I'm hearing the word veterinarians. Okay, you may be helping people out. Okay, excuse me, guys. Yeah, there's a ministry that you're called to do here. If you're not going to have children together, or if you just feel in your spirit that that's not part of the message that resonates for you, there's other things that you're called to do. You may be called into, once again, helping the homeless. You may be called into counseling. There's people that you're going to have to help and guide as a spiritual team together. Divine Empress, you may already be helping people on the on the physical realm, and he may be too. But together, you're supposed to help people. Okay? If you know that you guys are just simply not going to produce children, even though I would tell you never, ever leave that. Never say, oh, I'm never going to have any more children. God has the final say. But for the ones that's just not resonating with that portion of the message, there's other things that you're destined to do with your divine masculine together. And I feel like that's helping people, ministering to others, helping other couples, helping single mothers, helping, okay, I'm hearing Vietnam war veterans. Okay, you may work as a ministry to help, okay, the VA. You may have to go down there and talk to some vets. Just seeing you guys together, walking, being together, driving, being out. When people see the divine masculine and divine feminine together, that lights up anybody's day, because the connection is so powerful and strong and so magnetic that you're going to draw a lot of attention and a lot of smiles from people. And that in itself is uplifting and healing, okay? Yes. Farewells, goodbyes, finalities. Yes, we got farewells. Yep. Yeah. He's saying he doesn't want to say goodbye. He's not letting you go. We got mirror. Mirror. He feels as though you've let him go. Yes, you guys may be mirroring. You do mirror each other. Okay? Your greatest. Okay? Yeah. I'm hearing you're his greatest inspiration. You're my greatest inspiration by Teddy Pendergrass. Yes, we got beauty. Yes. I want to apologize, your divine masculine says. I owe you a huge apology. And I'm seeing a bouquet of flowers. It was so strange because I went to take the trash out. It was kind of late, and I opened the door and I saw a man kind of hovering around the garbage can. And I didn't get a good look at the man, but I thought it was strange to see someone hovering around the garbage like that. But I didn't get a good look at his face. So that's like a message. Spirit says, you never know how or where these divine masculines are watching you, but they certainly are. We got distance. You guys may certainly be at a distance. And for this particular group of masculines and feminists, certainly you're at a distance from each other. We got clinging. Okay, there's some sort of communication that he wants to have with you. Even if you're not speaking on the physical realm, okay, in the 3D, in the 5D, you guys are in heavy communication, okay? Once again, there's a lot of magical energy in the air. It's a lot of beauty floating through the air, okay? He sees you as beautiful, powerful, stunning, a spiritual goddess, okay? He says he wants to be your king. He wants to be your king. Matter of fact, he is your king. He wants to be a part of your destiny. You know what? He already is a part of your destiny. Spirit says he's already a part of your destiny. He's just trying to catch up with you, and he's hoping it's not farewell. It's not farewell. It's not goodbye. He's hoping it's not too late. I'm hearing this song by Chris Brown. There's never a right time to say goodbye. I feel like he's in that energy of telling a karmic, I got to make the first move, because if I don't, you're going to start hating me, because I really don't feel the way I used to feel about you. You know what I'm saying? He just can't bring himself to that level with the karmics anymore. He's so powerful and his destiny is so great. Even he knows that it's time to release a lot of these old stagnant, you know, dead relationships. That's why we see farewells. He's clinging on to his divine empress. He's holding on to the love that he has for her in his heart. Yes, you may be at a distance, but there's an apology coming in. Yeah. There's something significant about your eyes that he loves, your nose. I'm hearing your hair. Okay. Dedicated effort. Yes, he's currently putting in that effort to be the man that you need. He's certainly putting that work in. Yes. Coming together. You guys will come together. And you guys' love story is certainly coming together. It's coming together. See how protective he is over you? Okay? Yep. Financially, I feel like he's a hard worker. He's dedicated to his job. He's fiercely protective of his divine empress. Okay, we got a lot of green here. We got the heart chakra. Yes, you guys are communicating through the heart and the crown chakra. This is how you telepathically communicate. Third eye, I told you his third eye is wide open. He ain't sleep no more. Okay, we got the heart chakra and we got the third eye. You guys are telepathically on it. If you may not know, or you may not be so aware that you guys are telepathically communicating. You may be. There may be some divine feminists that just don't understand the concept of telepathic communication. Please go research and study telepathic communications, because this is the way you guys have been communicating since you guys met in the physical realm, in the physical reality. Ever since that day, you guys have been communicating telepathically. Okay. Final messages. Nurture. We got nurture. He sees you as a beautiful nurturer. You may be a mother here. He certainly wants to produce, and you guys are destined to produce a child together. Okay. Most certainly. Yep. Moving on. I told you. He's moving on from a lot of these karmics and toxic situations that no longer serve him or benefit him. Your divine masculine has certainly moved on from that. I see the number 88 twice. He's working on his financial stability. He's continuously, I'm hearing he's building his empire for him and his queen. Okay, he's building that empire. And I'm hearing he's building an empire of love. Okay, we got move. You guys are going to get a house. I'm hearing he's strategically planning and researching homes for you guys to live in together. You may not settle down in the city or state that you're in. You may travel and you may end up in a completely different part of the world. Okay. Yes, he certainly wants to travel with you. He wants to go the distance with you. I feel like this is foreign travel. You and your divine masculine may be of different nationalities and backgrounds. He wants to take you to his homeland. He may even want to get married in his home country. We got the throat chakra. We got the third eye chakra. And we got the heart chakra. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing we are one. You may love Frankie, Beverly, and Maze, because that's who I'm hearing. Okay. Yep. You guys are one. You guys are spiritually linked for life. You don't see your divine masculine in the physical reality. He's there. He's showing up in ways you don't see. He's in the background, I'm hearing. Okay. He's certainly in the background, divine empress. He's watching you. Some of you guys have moved on, and you're not going to take your masculine back. But at least I'm hearing this masculine say, at least hear me out. I would like to apologize. I know I've risked quite possibly the greatest love of my life. But please forgive me. Give me another chance. Okay, there's a promise that I have to keep. I made to you lifetimes ago. And I will keep it. I want to marry you. I want to spend my life with you. I love you guys. God bless.